All right. Hi guys, good morning. It has been a little while since the last vlog. I kind of took a break during the holidays, but I'm back. And if you guys are new to this channel, my name is Alexus and I am a 5th and final year PhD student at the University of Hawaii at Manoa, and I study Biological Oceanography. And today is going to be a day in my life. It is Tuesday and I'm pretty much working from home today. I've done a little bit of ecotaxa. This is like sorting my zooplankton images online for like a few hours this morning, but now I'm kind of switching gears to prep for an interview that I have at 11 a.m. So in about an hour with The Conversation, which is like a news media outlet, and I submitted a pitch to them because I wanted to write an article for them about deep sea mining and the current status as far as research in this area goes. I basically submitted this pitch to write this article because I've been doing this Young Voices of Science program since last semester, which has been really great. And the whole program has just been like a few workshops of us hearing from science communication experts or experts in policy or storytelling, I think even like podcasting. And yeah, I've learned a ton from those like expert conversations. And the last step for finishing this program is completing our own science communication outreach product and presenting it at the showcase on Thursday. So I decided that I wanted to do a written piece. Originally, it was supposed to be an op-ed, which is like a short essay that's usually an opinion based, so you're kind of like trying to make a point. So I wrote a pitch and sent it out to a few places. And basically the only place that I've heard back from is The Conversation, which is a really good place, and it would be awesome if I get accepted here. But right now it's the only place that I've heard back from, so I want to do a good job in this meeting, but I don't really know what to expect. Basically, someone just kind of reached out to me saying, "Oh, thank you for submitting your pitch. We've been looking for someone to talk about deep sea mining and research in this area. And like based on your experience and your research experience, you seem like you would be a great fit." So they asked if I could meet to tell them a little bit about what I had in mind. So now I'm kind of wondering like how this conversation is gonna go. Are they gonna be asking me questions, or do I have to again like verbally pitch my idea to them? So I'm trying to prep a little. I did a little bit of reading about other deep sea mining related articles that have been published at the Conversation platform. So I read through some of those, so I'm like very familiar with what they've already reported on and how mine could be different. I also did a little bit of reading about like the current state of deep sea mining, and basically it looks like deep sea mining could happen as soon as like this year, maybe 2030, like maybe the next 5 years. But this year, sometime in the summer, they're supposed to be meeting to outline regulations and like mining codes for continuing with full-scale commercial mining, which could begin very soon. So this is a very urgent issue, and I just wanted to know a little bit more about like the current status of what it's looking like and when full-scale mining could begin. Then lastly, I reworked on like, okay, what message do I want to make in this article? What's my main point that I want people to take away from it? And yeah, I've kind of been focusing on that and some of the sources that I might be citing to write this article. And I'm very excited, but I'm also very nervous because I've never done anything like this before, and I have a little bit of imposter syndrome, like who am I to be writing this article, because there's other articles written by full-on professors or postdocs, and I'm just a final year grad student, so what do I know? And who am I to be writing an article like this? But yeah, it's the science outreach product that I'm supposed to be doing for this Young Voices of Science program, so that gives me like a pretty good excuse to submit and write something like this. And it would be awesome if it happens, and I'm trying not to worry too much about if the interview doesn't go well, but we will see, and I will update you guys after this 11 a.m. meeting. I'll go back to a little bit more prep, just some reading and maybe like talking to myself in my head, and then we'll get on with the interview. It's gonna be on Zoom, so shouldn't be too bad. But I am nervous. And I brushed my hair, so that's good. Yeah, then I'll get on with the day. The main plans for the rest of the day are this interview, and then that should only be like about 30 minutes, hopefully. And then after that, getting back into some ecotaxa work on my computer, and then later walking to my Cazares appointment. So I'm gonna go for a nice little walk because the weather is nice, and I don't have the car today. Mishi took it to work, but we kind of planned it out this way because I wanted to like get a nice walk in, go to my therapy appointment, and yeah, that's probably it for the day. I think I'm supposed to be going to Paxson to exchange some shorts that I got for Christmas that are a little bit too tight, so I'll also do that while I'm over there. But those are the plans for today. Gonna pour myself my tea and prep. I have about an hour till this meeting. This is my new masala chai tea that I got from Germany for Christmas. It's all in German, so that doesn't help you guys, but look, it's a nice loose leaf tea. I have a chai and also a decaf chai with rooibos. So this one's a little bit different. It's non-caffeinated, I believe. At least I've been thinking that it's not caffeinated. 2 chai teas, which are great because I love chai and I love tea. I basically drink it all day, so let's go back to prepping after my tea steeps for a little. Alright, so I'm all done with my meeting with the editor, and it turned out to be a very short meeting that I was like way over prepped for, but that's okay. That's kind of like the best case scenario for this. I thought it went well. She basically started out with like, okay, please tell me like what you had in mind again for an article, what you want to talk about. So I kind of told her how I was like an expert and in this and what I've been studying and what I wanted to do with the article. So that was like very smooth, very short. I tried to keep it nice and condensed. Turned out she didn't know about a lot of this, so she really loved the story and is excited to work with me on it. And she basically gave me a bunch of guidelines for writing since this is my first time writing for the conversation. And yeah, she gave me tips for writing, like the introduction, overall length, how the whole process works, and we decided that I'll get her a first draft in about a week. So that's kind of a quick turnaround for me considering the weekend and stuff, but I'm gonna try my best to stick to that to at least give her a first draft of my piece. And I'm really excited for this. It's super new and not like anything I've done before. So yeah, I'm really excited to try to do this written piece. It'll be my very first written science communication piece. Most of what I've done before is like videos and social media. I guess I've done a few like blog posts and stuff, but this will be my first very official written thing, and I'm super excited. And now I have something to share for my Young Voices of Science showcase that is on Thursday. I have to give like a quick 5-minute update of how my science communication project is going, and I finally have an update. So that was it. It was surprisingly easy, very short meeting, and now I'm gonna get back to some ecotaxa work on my computer before I take a walk to my therapy appointment. But pretty good day. I'll probably get a little bit of food. I don't have too much like good lunch food, so I'll probably just snack on some stuff and yeah, go for my walk. And the new place is finally being set up slowly and surely. Still a little bit of a mess, but we just picked up this piece yesterday on Facebook Marketplace. It's a very cute table. It's perfect, exactly what we are looking for, and I think our breakfast table is so cute. Look at it. It's perfect. It's exactly what we are looking for. And Mishi also picked up some rugs. So now we have a rug for our living room, and hopefully we'll have a bit more furniture and a couch here very soon. We also got this piece from a friend who found it on the side of the street in his neighborhood. So we made it like a shelf for our books and journals, and yeah, put some fake plants on there, and it looks great. The new place is coming along, slowly but surely. It's been a productive day. I had my interview, I did some ecotaxa. Now it's about 2:30 and I'm gonna start walking over to my therapy appointment. So this is the first time I'm like walking, I don't know, just around, because I kind of chose to walk to save time in the morning so I could get straight into work, but also I figured more walking is probably better than just like sitting and driving around all day. So I'm gonna go for a nice walk. I think it's roughly like 30 minutes, and yeah, I'll take some video along the way, and I don't know, walking is supposed to be good, so hopefully it is nice. We'll see how it goes. This is like the new healthy era, I guess.
Walking. But I'll get you. Maybe you can tell him it's Olive Garden time.
It's Olive Garden time.
Early dinner, but that's okay.
Perfect.